All right, everyone. My condolences for being a little late. I just got home from Twin Peaks, and it was raining too, so I was trying to make sure I was able to get home safely and sound. So, anyways, we got we got Sunday night baseball tonight. We got the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now, the reason why I'm doing this was to honor the late Vin Scully, who recently passed away. I don't know when. I don't want to get the line, but he just recently passed away, and may he rest in peace. I remember Vin Scully on MLB 2000 on the PlayStation. He was like the color commentator. So in this honor, I'm going to do tonight's game. Looks like I got Tyler Anderson on the mound. And I'm not gonna exactly sound like him, but I'm gonna do it just this one time. Tonight, it's time for Dodger baseball. Sunday night on ESPN. Los Angeles Dodgers come in this game, I think, with a 73-33 record. First place in the NL West, running away with the division so far. Padres, they're in second place in the NL West. They're in second place in the wild card behind the ATL Braves, in which I'm going to go ahead and put the Braves game up as well. Last time I saw that score, it was 5-2 in favor of the Mets. They fuck the Mets, by the way. They may win today, but fuck them. I can't stand that motherfucking team. And looks like we're up and running here in LA. And the Braves game's on commercial, so we're up and running here in Los Angeles. Drakeson Profar is up to bat to start off for the Padres. He's batting a 253 batting average, 12 homers. Okay, 74-33 for the Dodgers, 61-49 for the Padres. That kind of helps me out right there.
You get a lot of off balance swings off Anderson. One of the big reasons is because of his leg kick, and as an infielder, you better be ready.
And I'm gonna disappear in the bottom of the first, by the way. I gotta.
8 hitters in the entire season. It's around the plate. It's the head of hitters. He wants to do something.
I gotta do something right quick.
Which brings us to the story on the field.
And I'm gonna be munching on my dinner too at the same time.
Juan Soto from Washington here in San Diego. Best high in baseball, and that's on 89.
Okay, it's not letting me do it there, so let me go over here on this side and do it.
One of the greatest on-base percentages for anybody his age in the history of the game.
Whoa! Okay, it's already 1 out. So no balls, 2 strikes for batter number 2. Was that Soto?
He's only 23 years old and has that kind of understanding.
Make sure it is Soto. Yep, it is Juan Soto. Keep on calling games that Juan Soto's involved in. Isn't that some shit?
To Soto, and this one is playable. Should be an easy one for Chris Taylor in left field.
And that's going to be out. So I'm going to do this now.
There's an adjustment period for sure for Soto, Bell, and Machado now having Soto back in front of him.
I got to do it this way right quick. Let's give y'all that's how I update the ticker, excuse me.
Playing Los Angeles. Now looks like that clubhouse. What happened? This is good. I can deal.
Manny Machado's up the bat now for the Padres. Coming in with 293 batting average, and that's going to pop right in the center field. Easy out, and Silas quickly retiring on that note.
Anderson, it took only 6 pitches to get through the top of the first inning. Dodger offense when we come back. ESPN's telecast of Sunday Night Baseball is presented by Taco Bell. And in part by Capital One. What's in your wallet? It'll be Mookie Betts.
Yeah, why can't you send it straight to it? That's extremely hard.
You could reconsider this whole morning thing with Taco Bell's warm breakfast quesadilla, crisp hash brown, Cinnabon lights and a coffee. Wake up to the new $5 Bell breakfast.
Oh, I gotta go to the studio. That's why.
Taco Bell.
You're always asking, where next? Capital One has the travel card for you.
All right, I'm updating the banner now.
Minor additions, all that's needed. Then there are the Padres, who looked at their neighbors and said, time to join the high rent district, people. Josh Hader, the Juan Soto, the biggest application for new additions. In building terms, the Padres added a whole new wing to a property that already had a ton of curve field with Manny Fernando and enough pitching for days. The game of baseball thrones is House Dodgers and House Padres. Both breathing fire as the buying season has come to a close. Problem for the Padres is there has not been a lot of fire on the field. First pitch has been fired by Hugh
All right, here we go. We're back up in LA. Going to the bottom first right now. But I'm losing my voice too.
Shout out to Robin, Nicholas, Eric Tyler, Jessica John, Joseph Bieber, Thomas Peters, all year animated for us.
So let's hope that doesn't happen.
Ball one strike, defense straight up for Betts. And that doesn't matter.
There's Betts. He pops it up, and it's going to drop, and Betts is going to get the first safe and sound.
Los Angeles Dodgers lineup. They are seventh in the majors in homers, second in runs, first in RBI, second in slugging, first in OPS. The top four have been great.
Iglesias on the mound for the Braves. Braves game should be done by now, but they had a rain delay too. So it's kind of pushed it back. I think the game started about 4:30, which is why it's still going on now. I think they're in the bottom seven. I'm assuming they're in the bottom seven.
Guys, talk about that. Ray Turner, Freddie Freeman, and Bill Smith. I know the Yankees get a lot of love for their top four. These guys are right. Well, because they
Oh, bottom eighth. Okay. A little bit further on there. Good.
Dave Roberts for the game. He's about winning the game, whatever it takes. Base running, defense.
That's has H. Steele's not good here. That could be Darvish away.
At the top of the order for the Dodgers is once the defense is on base, you're trying to buy fastballs right before the next hitter, Turner for Freeman. Those guys can break the fastball. If you pitch 95 or above, they're in the top three when it comes to slugging.
Let's finish.
Freddie Darvish, a little different pitcher, 10-4, 330 ERA, 127 strikeouts, 128.
Yeah, he's working quicker this year in terms of pace. His defense certainly likes it. He's their best pitcher. He's got a chance to be the stopper here today. A big game for the Padres. Trying to keep that momentum going from the trade deadline. You know, starters have not gotten.
All right, boom, got it. All right, now we cut on the game. Turner's up the bat for the Dodgers. Broke it back. It's gonna be a double play. Nope. Betts will get the first, but they got Turner at second. Betts gets the second. They get Turner at first. That's gonna be the first out for the Dodgers.
Roberts puts up his finger once, says give me a second. Let's see if we're going to contest it or not. Working back. Turner a lot of speed. Did exactly what he had to do. Don't play it second.
Get my beer ready.
Goes towards first base and
Junior Soros!
Well, they say trust the hitter. Well, there you trust the baseman. Ray Turner was back towards the dugout. Well, Dave Roberts had a finger on it. Really good play. I came in short. The smart position for his Mets here is Freddie Freeman, who's been on some type of roll.
They got Freddie Freeman up to bat. He's no longer Freddie Free because he's no longer a Brave.
Batting average up to 322.
Batting 322 batting average. Here he is, Freddie Freeman 2022 season. Batting average 283 with bases empty, but 382 batting average with runners on. So his best bet is to have runners on. You got one at second.
This year, his game actually has been really good against left-handed hitters. Dominated them. Got more than probably 18 pitches in that pocket. So he can go out and use.
Yu Darvish is the starting pitcher for the Padres tonight. Freddie Freeman has 15 homers, 96 RBIs. Oh, they got him. Strike three. And Freddie Freeman goes down swinging for the second out. First K of the day for Yu Darvish. Meanwhile, up in Flushing, Queens, Brandon Nemo's up the bat for the Mets. Iglesias is on the mound for the Braves. Braves are still trailing 5-2. Got two outs, so. And looks like they're going to hop this one over to first base, and the Mets side is retired, going to the top of the ninth in New York. Mets 5, Braves 2.
The Dodger starter knows that with a 1200 record.
All sorts of run support. They've had a big night last night.
You got Smith on the Met, at the plate now for the Mets, the Dodgers, excuse me.
Knowing that he's had a lot more success than left. Then right, his first base is open. Smith
Ball
has had
one.
an excellent year and had a really good night last night.
2 with a homer. 3 runs batted in.
Yes. And they're going to roll it over, and that side's going to be retired. So we're down 1.
At second base. Rolling here on a Sunday night, just underway. Dodgers and Padres. 0-0 after the 1.
And I'll be right back after these. Well, I'm going to change the header first. Then I'll be right back after these messages.
You can schedule service in just a few clicks. It's so easy. More customers today are relying on their cars' advanced safety features, like automatic emergency braking and lane departure warning. That's why our recalibration service is state-of-the-art. We recalibrate your vehicle's camera, so you can still count on those safety features. All right, we're all finished. Thank you so much. Thank you. Don't wait. Schedule now.
Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace. Hi, this is Lisa from 4M Press. Yes, I like 50 bucks. Wow, 300 customer. I love it. And
I'll be right back, y'all. All right, I'm back now as we go to the second inning here in Los Angeles. Meanwhile, the Braves and the Mets starting about tonight. Diaz is on the mound for the Mets. He's trying to close us out and win 4 out of 5 in this series against the Braves, which is highly disappointing. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that probably tomorrow during my lunch break because I do have some shit I have to say. I did make a video, but 15 minutes, I need more than 15 minutes, so I will talk more about that tomorrow. Anyways, let me see. Is that Josh Bell? Yep, Josh Bell. Yeah, he also got traded up for the Nationals. He's up to bat now for the Padres. He's behind the 8th ball, no ball, 2 strikes. And he's going to ground out to first. He whips it over to Freeman. He got him. Meanwhile, Dansby went down swinging, so that's going to be out 1 for them. Yep, he did. That's 1 out for the Mets. 2 outs away from winning that game. God damn it. So the Astros lost some Guardians. Not the Guardians, the Indians. So that's good. That's good to know. Phillies dominate the goddamn nut. The Flute champ 13-1. This next pitch. Oh! Shit. Got to overflow my bags now. Meanwhile, as that happened, Dodgers do get a second out. Should be another 1, 2, 3 inning here. Next Sunday, we got one of the best rivalries in baseball: Yankees versus Red Sox. Sunday night at 7 o'clock. Next Sunday night. Might be Carlos that weekend, so I gotta get some things done with Kashana. So I could be streaming that game tomorrow, not tomorrow night, Sunday night. But first, before the Red Sox play the Yankees, they got a series with the Braves coming up this week. I think a 2-game set Tuesday and Wednesday. That series is up in Fenway as well. Meanwhile, Jake Cronenworth is up to bat for the Padres. He's got a 2.8 batting average, which is not good. He has 11 homers, 56 RBIs. Down low, ball 2. So 2 balls, no strikes. Meanwhile, Matt Olson is up to bat for the Braves. 2 balls, 2 strikes for him. Braves Live is coming up next on Valley Sports South, featuring Kelly Kroll, Slit Us Crush. And Matt Olson goes down swinging as well. So now the Braves are getting to their final out. And it looks like it is OV at this point. It looks like the Braves are going to succumb to the Mets. They already can't succumb to the Mets in the series. It looks like they're going to succumb to them in this game as well. 2 balls, 1 strike for Cronenworth, whatever. That's going to be out. And the side is retired. And we're going to the bottom of the second. Let's go to New York for a minute. If I can flip it. Oh, okay. Austin Riley's up the bat. And now he's down to the last strike. And the Met fans are getting wild up there. And that's it. Game over. This is a crying goddamn shame. Crying fucking shame.
You got to take this, you got to flush it. You got an off day, you got 6 ball games on this road trip still to win. This crowd was electric. You're down there that dugout. You remember how loud it was, what they were doing. Chopping your hands on it. You know, you got 4 games back at Truist Park next week with them. Circle those on the calendar. Yeah, let's show them how to do the job right when we get back home at the end of this long road trip. But if you capture the Mets, they take 4 out of 5 in the series. They at the moment have a 6.5 game lead over the Mets. But still, 7 games head-to-head left, all of them in Atlanta. We will take a day off tomorrow in Boston, and we'll join you at Tuesday.
Oh boy. It's been a frustrating series.
Thanks for joining us on your Sunday. George and Frank Gordon, Kelly Cole, I'm Chip Curry. Stick around. Blaze Live is presented by Xfinity, and it's next.
Ooh, tiramisu. Or say like I need tiramisu in Little Italy. The lights of Broadway. Wait, did I pay the light bill? Tiramisu.
Regions convenient new ways to track your transactions to make it easier to get back to the moment.
I don't know that.
Google Pixel 6a. A smarter phone for a smarter price. Powered by the Google Tensor chip.
Petco, and I just got traded.
Sad.
And Vin came down from the booth after the game and wished me well.
I'm just gonna shit in this bed.
Thanked me for being a good Dodger and said, yeah, I'm a friend for life. And for a man like that, of that stature, to take time and really address me, be present, something I'll never forget.
Your offense has gone next level last 40 games, up to 5.6 runs per game. What's been the difference?
I think the biggest thing is the team offense. I think everyone talks about it. Everyone's got their own individual numbers, but you know the base running the situation, anything has been as good as it's been all year.
Okay, thanks. How about you? Nice buster, Max Muncy. Part of that clinic offense last night. He had a home run. Home run of the game. Maybe the biggest home run of the season.
All right, so Max Muncy's up to bat for the Dodgers now. I don't know how I'm gonna go with this game. I'm starting not getting in the mood to stream anymore.
70 is his batting average, and that's uncharacteristic. Boy, his celebration around first base was indicative of the mood, not only for him, but for everybody else. This is a lineup extended.
It's been frustrating year for him. Wasn't able to train during the offseason because of the elbow injury. Looked like that.
All right, it's 2 balls, no strikes for Muncy. Batting 170 batting average. That sucks. He's gonna get strike 1. All right, so next pitch. Oh, but that's going to be grounded out just like that. And Muncy is quickly retired. Back to the bench he goes.
Especially this year, 94% of his at-bats, there has been a shift in place. If there's a hitter that might benefit more than anyone next season, it could be Max Muncy when the shift.
Coming up next, we have Gavin Lux is next. Gavin Lux is next. I did not see the starting lineup. So they're doing a shift there. So they see something the water said. And Gavin Lux is batting 300 batting average. He has 4 homers, 33 RBIs this year, and he's already up with 1 ball. Here's a pitch. Down the middle, he did not swing, so that's going to be strike 1. Ooh, on the outside, ball 2. No, strike 2. Barely on off.
A handful of pitches, he still throws about 6 different pitches. For the most part, about 4-seam fastball and slider.
And that's gonna. Oh, he dropped it. Is it gonna be in time? Yes, it is. That's gonna be the second out. Barely made it in time. So Brady's got 2 fucking hits.
When your pitcher doesn't hesitate at all, coming off the mound.
I don't know what it is every time they play the Mets this season.
You're invited to ask Juan Soto.
Oh, by the way, let me do this.
Hashtag AskSND on Twitter. Last week,
Just in case that guy come in.
Nervous to get the Dodgers to do something guys they don't usually do, just hit the ball on the ground. There's 4 ground ball outs. The Dodgers have the lowest ground ball rate in the bank. Gallo immediately falls behind 0-1. Cody Bellinger leads 9, 110 strikeouts on the season. Gallo written that one. He was out with Justin Turner taking some early batting practice.
They brought in 2 minor leaguers from their Arizona facility to throw Turner, Gallo. Get them more pitches, more analyze them a little bit more, especially this man.
Two strikeouts in the game last night.
All right, no balls, 2 strikes. Who's up the bat? Ooh, way up top. Ball went. Tell you about the pitcher. Pitcher now. Braves game's over with. Okay. No, I'll put it back for a minute. So Gallo's up the bat for the Dodgers now.
They know what they're doing as far as working count, putting balls in play, get the 2 strikes.
This next pitch. Is that going to be popped up? Yes, it is. It's going to be caught. Yes, it was. And that's going to do it for about a second. We move on to the 3rd inning. Meanwhile, the San Francisco Giants take care of the Oakland A's 6-4. Giants now 2 games below 500. What?
19 times. A huge day for New York. And the Giants take care of the A's by a final score of 6-4.
Well, I'm not 100% sold yet.
Okay, have you? It's fine. Well, she's not interested. I get it. Not everyone wants to save money. I don't know. Renters and homeowners can bundle and save. What? Bora for a brain.
Okay, you know what? I'm in.
She's all yours. What's the
All
time?
years.
I'm not really about it.
Yeah, you're right. It's so messy. All the napkins and different toppings.
Actually, I'm in.
Yeah, you are.
Lord, Creator, she, they, whatever your pronouns may be.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
So you stack it there. The ladies call me Care Bear Marie. How about you? No boyfriend?
No.
No girlfriend?
Dang.
FX's Reservation Dogs, all new Wednesdays, only on Hulu. Have the power to make more food. All-new Sportage Turbo Hybrid. Kia. Movement that inspires.
Some banks give you credit card rewards,
But make you jump through hoops to use them.
with Discover, you can redeem your rewards for cash in any amount, anytime.
Back here in Los Angeles with Padres manager Bob Melvin, and Vin Scully did a great job making personal connections, seemingly everybody in baseball. How do you do that with you?
Well, he actually came down and saw me when I was managing the Diamondbacks, and I was so stunned I really didn't know what to say. And you hear that he kind of keeps to himself as far as coming down on the field, but when he came down, they're absolutely stunned. So had a great conversation with him, a couple cents, and man, what a terrific man.
Been Juan Soto's manager for less than a week. What are your first impressions watching him around the clubhouse?
It's just so much energy he brings, and so much knowledge for a youngster. You know, it can rub off on everybody here, the way he goes about his bats and the way he plays the game with that kind of zest. So it's really been great to have him.
Bob, thanks. Throw back to you.
Thank you, Buster. Thank you, Bob. 0-1 Will Myers. Now 0-2.
Hey, Cardinals, what the Yankees?
Cutter fastball and combo.
What's going on? Yeah.
Fastball doesn't jump off the page, it's not 98, 90, 92.
Pitching with a lot of confidence out there for a very good team. He's well supported. His third 0-2 count so far.
6 Dodgers that made it to the All-Star game. He's 32 years old. Spring Valley High School in Las Vegas.
Oh, goes out the bat now. Oh, Will Myers, okay. We're back in action for the top of the third.
1 year, $8 billion deal. That's just fouled off by Myers. Stays alive.
And throwing that off-speed pitch away.
Hey, look where he's set.
So does Myers at the plate. Does he double up away or does he come right back into that cutter?
Yeah, watching the shortstop side, second base. He joins Turner and Muncy over there.
Oh! Wow.
The interviews. Dave Roberts, when asked about the Vin Scully memory, it was when he was traded. Boston didn't went down to talk to him. Bob Melvin said, I was managing the Diamondbacks. They came down to talk to me. And it was a vision to see the guy who would call games for 67 seasons with the Dodgers organization. Myers swings and misses.
23, he's out of there.
He would spend time, and I've been blown away. I am by the longevity. It's never going to happen again. You took one team from New York, come to the second largest media market in Los Angeles. Baseball and radio were the 2 biggest things in the country as far as sports go, and the way to consume it. And he had captive audiences who loved the game. And he sits up in these booths, and people look up and think like that, and they point at him. That's him. There he is. That's the voice you hear. Transistor radio in your car. You're sitting on television. The other 2 major league players are in awestruck with Scully's presence. Rather than 100 yards away, mere feet away. Think of the power that Vin Scully had over those guys, over the country. We're just not going to have that again.
When we talk about the GOAT, that Michael Jordan is the GOAT of basketball. He could be the greatest GOAT of any industry. Pick an industry. There's no argument about the best that what he did.
Beautiful chopping. Anyways. Ooh, on top. 3 balls, no strikes. So we got Kim up the bat for the Padres now.
Close your eyes and just imagine the stories that he's telling you.
Talk about Shakespeare and shifts, same sentence, same breath. Seamless is what he did. Now the way in there, Ben's getting a little frustrated with the strike zone. Thought that was up.
And it's an honor when you come to Dodger Stadium because you always got to see, and you always still get to see Jaime Jarrín.
Yep.
There's also another massive legend in Dodger baseball for all the Latinos. And just like Vin.
Came on the line. Ball is fair.
Oh, the Padres finally got a hit, y'all. And Kim's going to get a single on that note. So the inning will continue. Obviously, going to continue on 1 out.
By Taylor out there after this hard contact, thinking it's a double, but he plays it perfectly, and then you can see the infielder in him right there. That middle infielder being able to throw a strike back into the infield as he's playing left and keeps the force in order. The head of today was telling me about being around Vin Scully was
The guy scored. Trying to finish the food.
But I think everything the way he dealt with people, the way he treated people,
Not really focused.
said it was the best.
There was a legalness about Vin Scully, the way he held himself.
I can officially focus on the games. That's going to be foul ball. Oh, that's a fine. Strike 2.
That's the first time that he met Vin Scully. He talked about the memory of sometimes after games going to a hotel sharing a line with other members of staff, Joey Montano, Vin Scully, and hearing Scully's stories. And he just went on about what an incredible memory that Vin Scully had. He played out in those after-game get-togethers.
The experiences from Jackie Robinson's days with the Dodgers, to the move to Los Angeles, and of course the great players.
No balls, 2 strikes. It's like Nola's at the bat.
Know all the games of.
You get him? He got him. Strike 3. So it's 2 strikeouts out for Tyler Anderson tonight. Meanwhile, speaking of Anderson, as y'all probably heard, Ian Anderson got moved down to Gwinnett today. Thank God, because he's been iffy the last couple of days he's played in.
Carl, I bet you, like a lot of play-by-play guys, believe that Vin had a direct line to the baseball gods to get him one more foul ball so he can finish each story perfectly.
There was nothing that ever felt.
So back at the top of the starting lineup. Profar, I think his name's back up to bat. For his second at bat today, he is 0 for 1. On the outside, he barely missed it. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's going to be foul. So 1 ball, 1 strike.
Responded to, reacted to him. It made you feel like he was bigger than the game ever.
Might put on some music in a second.
His first time up in a good play. Let's see to his right. Leads the team 25 doubles, had 1 last night. Series against Colorado.
And that's going to be popped up. It's going to be playable. It's going to stay in. And it's going to be caught. So with that being said, the side's going to be officially retired. We're going to move on to the bottom of the 3rd. Still no score in this ball game.
Use the hashtag AskSCD on Twitter. He's coming up next. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to the neighborhood. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
I appreciate everyone who's tuning in so far. I know I don't see any comments, but I do see that we are getting views. So at least I can say it's not going to be a 0 view stream. But then again, none of my streams are 0 view streams. As long as somebody's watching. Let's switch that.
Fix your photos with Magic Eraser and photograph all skin tones accurately with real-time Google Pixel 6 settings. Switch it up and get the all-new Google Pixel 6 settings, all for a smarter effect. Do you want some more?
Wait till you see me on the downhill. Enjoy fan safety and the Lexus opportunity sales event.
USA commercial.
Exclusive. We were created for officers. But as we've evolved with the military, we've grown to serve all while we serve. No matter their rank, or they were in. A Marine just out of boot camp for a petty officer from 73. And even his kids and their kids. USAA is made for all who honorably serve and their eligible family members. But we're still exclusive. And that's exactly why you should join.
I'm just going to leave that comment up too. So just in case any Braves fan wants to say, what's that like, Matt Scherzer is unbeatable. That's his overall, you'll see how he really is against the Braves throughout his entire career. I'm not talking about just this year. I'm talking about his entire career. He will go back to his Nationals days. All rise. Yankees Red Sox next Sunday night on ESPN and Fenway Park.
Soto has moved into right field. He's wearing an earpiece. The ballpark gets really loud.
A-Fizzle says,
So it's a little difficult to hear.
I don't know why. I honestly don't know why.
Soto to the telecast. Thanks so much.
That's something you need to talk to him about.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me here. That's pretty cool.
Chris Taylor now leads things off on a 3, and Yu Darvish gets set for first pitch of the inning. Ball 1. All right, Juan, you can tell us firsthand, what has the last week been like for you?
Oh, it's just pretty crazy. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of things coming up to me. Mindsets and stuff like that. It's just
All right, so meanwhile, they got Juan Soto talking. They interviewing Juan Soto.
To compartmentalize it, or were you not? I mean, did it affect you?
I mean, no, I don't.
Yippee, the Braves got another fucking doubleheader this Saturday. He said we need another one. Fuck.
A lot of emotional change, but I think I'm gonna be fine. Where I'm at right now, I think it's a really good.
Meanwhile, Taylor's up the bat for the Dodgers. He's making his first trip to the bat today. Batting 236 batting average. He already has 1 ball, 1 strike. We'll make that 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The national support came up there. They invested in you. You had time. You bought a home there. What was it like just to say goodbye?
It was pretty tough. I bought home with a different plan, but it didn't go my way. But at the end of the day, it's just a business. You just gotta keep going. It was pretty sad at the beginning.
Yeah, that's gonna be foul.
In a good spot, in a good team, and I'm gonna enjoy as much as I can.
And it must feel great to be wanted, right? I mean, you've heard all these conversations. That must be a great compliment.
Yeah, I mean, I hear all this stuff. That's why it drives me crazy for the last week, because I was knowing that I'm going, so that frustrated me a little bit more. But at the end of the day, they did it, and nothing that I can do.
But, you know,
Sorry.
And I saw the press
Ball
conference
2.
and said, I'm just going to go do what I do. We tried to describe what it is that you do. How would you describe Juan Soto as the baseball player? What is it you do?
I mean, I'm gonna as a guy that just bring energy to the team. I will never give
This
up.
next pitch. He's gonna go for it. Out.
Come on. Hey! Pop-up caught by Carter. By the way, well, I heard a lot of chains rattling when you were chasing that ball. And here's a question from one of our fans who's watching. Ask Juan Soto about the story behind his chain.
Which chain?
Which one has the best story?
Oh, the Soto shuffle. This one, you said?
The shuffle, yes.
It's just a pretty good
That's a nice trainer. I'm not gonna lie.
people from my spot who got to me, and they just want me to go up there and get to know them, show me how to do it and all that stuff, and I love it. There's a lot of details. It was pretty cool. For me, just my logo, what it represents me, the shuffle.
You do me a favor, could you hide that shuffle so we can hear you now? Because it is really popping right now.
Meanwhile, Cody Bellinger is up to bat for the Dodgers. Batted 205 batting average this year. 1 ball, 1 strike. Already 1 out.
Why go with
Meanwhile, at Buffalo Wild Wings,
we prove it.
happy hour, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m.
They are real.
Oh,
Bellinger.
damn, I think I typed the wrong one.
And he misses inside.
Strike 2.
There was a massive contract that was put forward, and you turned it down.
That was ball 2. Never mind.
The fan question in a moment. What was it like to recognize that they made such a huge offer, and then you said no? Very few people are ever in that position. What was that like?
For me, we just look at it, and I let my agent do all the stuff and all the numbers.
Foul, strike 2.
Come out here like I'm doing right now, like where you see me. I'm playing baseball. I'm gonna be here, just playing as hard as I can, and I let my agent do all the job. He explained me all the details. We take the decision, and at the end of the day, we just want the best for me.
The fan question was, who did you most look up to in baseball when you were a little boy?
I like Robinson Cano and Mary Ramirez. Those guys were very my favorite player.
Oh, is that going to be? It is out of here. Cody Bellinger with the 1-run homer, and he puts the Dodgers up 1-0. And Juan Soto thought that was going to stay in, but that ball had other obligations.
Right now it is Cody Bellinger doing the same thing. This time no one on, but it was a 4-seam fastball that stayed right down the middle. So Cody Bellinger.
See, I can finally change the score right quick.
Hits it to left center field and puts the Dodgers up 1-0 with one swing of the bat.
Obviously not what the Padres wanted to see. Boy, that was tremendous insight into what a player on the field says when they see that ball. Here's another one.
Oh, there's going to be back-to-back. No, it's not going to be back-to-back. That's going to bounce off. That's going to be enough for a double for Mookie Betts. It looks like the Dodgers are finally going to get the bats awakened for real now. This could be a big inning for the Dodgers. We shall see.
Dodgers going to break here. Left. A cutter sitting right in the middle of the plate. Mookie Betts just hammered me. The difference is whether it's going to stay in the park or not, and it does.
What's all like? There we go. Should be in now. And that brings up Trey Turner, making his second at bat. Already behind 8 ball, no balls, 1 strike. It's only 1 out. So Spencer Strider only pitched 2.2 innings and gave up 6 runs. He did not have a good game. Oh, and Turner's going to pop this one in. And that's going to be playable. Not for the out, though. Hey, what? What? Oh, no, it was out. Never mind. I tell you about second out. He'll be all right. He'll live. Tyler Parcher says, even though this isn't Page, are you doing the StreamYard? Obviously, I'm doing the StreamYard. No, I'm not putting. No, I'm not dropping a link.
And now you're making a play like that on Trey. You know you're going to get a text message after the game, right?
We were talking about yesterday, too. They were saying that I only play defense when he's hitting. But I told him when I was here with DC, I hit it ground ball to me every time for it. And I was like, well, if you do that, I'm going to do my best to get all the balls.
Maybe this game go by quick. I kind of want to relax. Like I said, I'm really starting to get out the mood to do the stream. Hey, it's not even involving the Braves, so I don't really have to go the entire game if I choose not to. If it goes extra innings, I'm definitely going to stop.
At this time, because of the sun. Did that affect you at all on that point?
No balls to strike for Frank Freeman. Who's currently up to bat right now, so that's that.
I think it's going away from me.
Yep, not going to open the StreamYard.
Definitely. First time I played Sunday night in a day game.
First I played Sunday night in the day game. That's funny.
Adjust to the West Coast now. I heard, Juan, that your mom came and spent some time with you. What role does your mom play in all of this? How important is she to you?
Man, my mom, my whole family. That's why I do this for. I do this for them. They enjoy to watch all the games. They are right there for me all the time. So most of the time, I just play baseball because of them. And every play I made, every error I made, they're always right there cheering for me. and tries to help me out how to go through all this. So she's really important for me, and she's there the whole time.
Freddie slaps it.
Oh, is that gonna? No, foul.
Where would you say your joy comes from, Lund? You play with such joy and such passion. Where does that come from?
Well, I love the game of baseball. First of all, since I was a little kid, I always liked to play baseball and everything, and anything else than just play. I know a lot of people think the fame is more than all that stuff, but for me, I just love the game, and I want to play in really high spot, and I love all this energy, all this playoff energy. I love this, and that's why all my passion for the game.
Darvish trying to work a 1-2 pitch to Freddie.
It's the next pitch from Freddie. Oh, it's gonna be a top ball too.
Describe the energy in San Diego now.
Oh, it's electric. I love it. I mean, my first day there, it's just incredible. I didn't know how people is there and how crazy they can get, and it feels amazing. It's literally feeling like a World Series. Feeling over there. So I'm glad that I'm playing for them now. I hope I can make them really happy for a couple more years.
Oh, I'm sure you will. How do you manage expectations? Because you know what they are. Are you able to just push them aside?
Just push it aside. Try to win games. Anytime you win games, that expectations goes away. So let's win games and forget about everything else.
Juan, how excited are you to be playing alongside not only Manny Machado, but soon to be Fernando Tatis Jr., most likely having him to your right in center field?
Half those guys is amazing. I mean, they give me the welcome here, and I feel like I was at home right away. I feel glad that I have them in my team.
All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes for Freddie Freeman. Juan Soto still getting interviewed by ESPN. And that's going to be way on the outside, full count.
Can you tell the people at home how important it was for you to master the language? I think Eduardo did the first interview with you in English, and you really said, I want to do it this way.
¿Se va a hacer en Spanish? No, la gente dominicana es que hay que aprender inglés a los peloteros, aprender el idioma primeramente para comunicarte con tu compañero y poder ser un buen compañero tienes que hablar un idioma global.
And that's going to be playable. And that's going to bring home Mookie Betts, and the Dodgers are going to take a 2-0 lead. They're really, this is definitely becoming their inning as they're trying to get some separation for the Padres. Looks like Juan Soto just getting frustrated over there.
There's been adjustments that the Dodgers have made this inning, and if you look at Bellinger's home run,
Yes, he's back.
Hey, Caleb, what's up? How you doing?
Ah, shut up.
Friends for life, make quick work of the quality.
I can't believe that the Simpsons have been going on for 33 seasons. That is a long time. And it really does make me wonder how eventually the Simpsons is going to have to end. It's going to make me wonder how they're going to end the series.
Okay, that being said.
Oh yeah, it's 2-0 Dodgers. Something going to change the score.
Next at bat that's coming up, the top half.
Yeah, I just missed the ball in the first at bat, so I just gotta keep my same plan and make sure I don't miss it this time.
That's gonna be popped up.
Got it!
Juan Soto said he got it, and he does. And decided to retire. He finally get done with 3. Dodgers 2, Padres nothing.
Thank you, guys. Great to have Juan Soto. He throws that baseball into the stands. We'll see him at the plate when we come back on Sunday Night Baseball.
Have you thought about your wish?
I wish that Shaq was my real life big brother.
What's up, little bro? Turns out some wishes do come true. And it turns out the General is a quality insurance company that's been saving people money for nearly 60 years. Well, great Bell Ray, and nearly 60 years of quality coverage. Make the right call and go with the General.
Meanwhile, we got a rat.
Home for a smarter price, powered by the Google Tensor chip, so your camera can see in the dark with night sight. Fix your photos with Magic Eraser. Photograph all
And it's live too.
accurately with real
That's even funnier.
and last up to 72 hours with extreme battery saver. It's all you want in a phone. Google Pixel 6a. Switch it up and get the all-new Google Pixel 6a.
And okay, you're getting geeked up. Now I don't know who was more prepared for the series besides the Mets, obviously. It sure wasn't the Braves. The Rays fans on Twitter and YouTube, as annoying as most of them are, were more prepared than the Rays themselves. The fans expected more. I expected more. This was the worst time to just get thoroughly outplayed. The Braves are fortunate. Think about it, folks. The Braves really could have been swept in all 5 games. Yeah, that's Walker didn't have that terrible first inning. And keep in mind, the Braves almost blew an 8-0 lead. I would have thought that after that second game, it would have motivated the Braves because everything happened for the Braves in that second game. Everything. Everything happened in that second game. Great defense. Left it there. The Braves left it in game 2. I have not seen the Braves so outplayed, out-pitched, out-hustled in every possible that I was in.
Oh, the game's back on. All right, now we're going to the 4th inning. Juan Soto is up to bat now for the Braves. I can't say the Braves. The Padres.
I'm like, that right there, yes, the Braves got very few calls in this series. You want to know what? You create those opportunities.
The fuck was that? Oh.
The Braves.
What he's done against both left hitters that he's faced. Walked down there, and as Juan said, I just missed my pitch.
I was actually more mad last night than I am tonight because I said
2-0 is so.
I said Braves fans. A lot of Braves fans don't want to listen.
Quick answer in there, Eddie, and then we have some.
A lot of Braves fans don't want to listen.
All right, looks like they're going to walk Juan Soto.
Necessary.
Okay.
Young Dominican players
A lot of
to
Braves
be
fans
able
don't
to
focus. I know what I'm
and
talking
be
about.
able to communicate
Apparently I
with
do.
their teammates.
I said we
And
would
then
not
you
be
mentioned also
sure.
about the media representing
I said
yourself.
if we don't win game 1, we're going to lose the
That
series.
hard contact is made.
What's going on?
You guys, he started learning English when he was 17 or 18.
What's going on, Butt Skull Gang? I see you in the comments.
On national television during the postseason at age 20.
I really, to be honest, I really don't give a shit. It's going to be the same regurgitated bullshit we heard the last 2 or 3 days. He's going to try to make it as he's a better Braves fan than everybody else. That he has, because he's been repping the team longer. I don't really care to hear it. I just went here to post my link, let y'all so y'all know I'm doing a stream. Well, okay. They battled. Oh, Anderson battled back, so it's a full count. All right. Will Soto get a hit? Will he walk the first? Will he strike out? He walks the first.
Right at the age of 24, which he will break.
Baseball.
Padres, Juan Soto not necessarily being equal like the Nationals to hit the ball over the wall and be the worst producer. It's getting on base, and that 468 walk.
Most walks before age 24. Juan Soto has 468 walks before turning 24, with ties with Ted Williams.
Machado, who flew out to center his first time.
Is that down low? Yep, down low. Ball one. As Manny Machado is up to bat now for the Padres.
I don't know. I don't know. It's great. It's not like the Braves team is terrible. Playing like it. The Mets are just better.
Machado was 31.
Braves fans blaming the most fire. Braves fans
Ball two.
Santo Giovanni Rico.
Braves fans on Twitter are
Giovanni, who was a little tired of Manny.
very conscious. I remember when I saw a comment on Twitter.
Overall in 2010 behind Harville and James Mariota.
Strike one.
Somebody commented on $1.5.
Second inning. Who was the Braves smashing these boys? Running them out. 8-0. Second inning, running his mouth, as if he didn't understand it. We were 4.5 back at the time. So that 3 more games to play, right? And the Braves almost blew it. The Braves been on Twitter almost most of them are so damn annoying. I hate reading the post guys in the offseason because they don't speak in factual sense. A lot of them I don't understand what they're saying. They act like the Braves can do no wrong. They don't give credit to the
Oh, he got him. Strike three. Back to the bench goes Manny Machado.
So Machado strikes out.
The chase up in the zone. We've seen it a couple times already. Earlier for Will Myers chasing the strike three fastball. The reason being, you as a right-handed hitter have to respect the changeup. And because of the changeup, you have to look for something up. And you're susceptible to that pitch right there, the chase, the four-seam fastball at 91.6 miles per hour. Up in the zone, a lot easier when you're watching it from the camera in center field. But if you're in that box, happens to a lot of hitters, a lot of great hitters.
Josh Bell. The swings from Padres, Cody, if you're a pitcher, have to be feeling really good about the way you're pitching.
Even though he's not, a high velocity guy.
All right, so here we go. What's Josh Bell going to do this time around?
And now they can't even perform in a regular season series.
What's going on, Ready Freddy? I'll read your comment. Just 1 second. I know, yeah. Yeah, what has happened with Tyler Anderson? He is 12-1 this year, 2.89 ERA with 1.03 WHIP. He's definitely been stepping this game up, and he could not strike out Josh Bell, but he forced Josh Bell to hit right to the shortstop, and he is gone just like that. Good catch by Trey Turner. And that leaves Juan Soto stranded at first. It's only 2 outs, so. All right, now I'll read Ready Freddy's comment. He says, "You're wasting your time hanging with bro. Do your own thing, Fizz. First and foremost, A-Fizzle does not waste time. Second of all, I appreciate you enjoying my content. Look, like I said, I'm not trying to start any beef or anything, but I'm gonna address that in a video or live stream because I do have some things to say about that Braves Mets series and get my insights on it because there's certain things I seen over the weekend that kind of got my blood boiling a little bit, but I'm not gonna focus on that now. Meanwhile, no balls one. Oh, never mind. No balls, 2 strikes now for. That's not Josh Bell. He's always. Who is that? First team since 1894 had 2 pitchers with 12 plus wins and 1 or fewer losses. Gosselin and Tyler Anderson. Here's the next pitch. Ooh, way on the inside, way on the outside. Ball 1.
this staff, not Kershaw, not
Ready Freddy says he is oblivious of himself. Tell me you. I'm not. I'm not saying anything in the stream. As I appreciate you for. Oh, he is going to be retired. Oh, he's going to be retired. So is society. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything about that in the stream because I don't want to be set up and and you go back and tell them that I said this and then you twist my words and it goes south. I'd rather just speak on that situation on my own. Right, so I don't want to talk about that right now. I know everybody has their own opinions about certain people. I just want to focus on my stream. I just want to focus on this Padres Dodgers game as we go to the bottom of the fourth. Oh, there's my phone.
Come on, Brian. Do it.
Hey, look.
Brian, come on.
I'm Courtney.
I'm Brian.
I respect that, Ready Freddy.
Summer won't last forever.
I ain't telling him anything. I think you need to break away and grow your channel. I'm not growing his channel.
Let's go places.
What are you talking about? I didn't say anything about his channel. I'm just focused on the stream. But I get where you're coming from though. I get what you're saying.
It's true. Everyone gets a free new Samsung Galaxy S22 with a Galaxy trade-in. Any year, any condition.
Good. Even if my old phone was Why?
It's okay. Go.
It's not complicated. New and existing customers get a free new Samsung Galaxy S22 with a Galaxy trade-in. Any year, any condition.
It's the best time of the year. Big plays and even bigger cheers. We just love to play. The Little League Softball World Series begins Tuesday on ESPN+.
Suit up this summer, MLBShop.com. Check out the largest selection of authentic caps, t-shirts, collectibles, and more. Unread the whole family with your favorite teams here at MLBShop.com. And then enjoy the show wherever you are with the MLB app.
All right. As the game comes back on, now we're going to the bottom of the fourth. The MLB app. They're just talking about it on TV just now. As Yu Darvish still continues to roll out there, as he's now throwing 49 pitches. He can hear you. This next pitch. And that's going to be playable. And that's going to be a double. Just like that, Max Muncy reaches second base with no problem. He's hoping to put the third run on the board for the Dodgers.
For the double Peter, the unique opportunity you had to go get Juan Soto. We'll talk about your relationship with the Dodgers and Vin Scully in a moment. But what was the last week like for you as a man that wants this team?
It was active. A lot of long days. But I have great confidence in AJ Preller and his staff. And last year, people talked about us as rivalry pretty inactive at the trade deadline. Well, different year, different set of facts, and but I met with Juan and Josh Bell shortly after they arrived.
Whoa! Is that strike one? Yep, strike one. So Gavin Lux is up to bat now for the Dodgers. And Josh Bell is standing down. So is Juan Soto. They're interviewing Peter Seidler, which I think is the general manager of the San Diego Padres. Yeah, here comes the 52nd pitch from Darvish. Oh, bounced off. That's going to be foul.
But you've been a baseball guy your entire life. Tell us, and the people at home who don't know, your relationship.
Oh.
Well, I have a good relationship. I tried to really with all 2019.
Ooh, excuse me.
They're dragging up the freeway.
Good beer.
They're trying to sway.
Guy likes to struck it out.
We have a lot of respect.
Ooh, excuse me.
But, our goal in San Diego knows as well.
Oh, he's the owner. Okay. Padres chairman and owner. He is the grandson or the nephew of. Hey. Yeah. Okay. He's a. Okay. I got it.
Tremendous baseball atmosphere this afternoon.
We're seeing Walter O'Malley's picture and your mother's picture, and that's really where I was going. Not about the Dodgers organization; it was more about your relationship.
Strike one.
Through your grandfather.
He's too thin skinned. Hates to hear the truth about himself. He goes back crazy. Oh, he goes block crazy. That's why he streams to 12 people each night. Hey, that is pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
All the little league and on up a little bit. But I admired my grandfather so much.
Ooh, that's way up top. Did he swing though? No, he didn't. So it's going to be ball one. Ouch. Him a damn finger.
Every step along the way. He's a great friend. Again, I cannot imagine a better mentor. And of course, he's my uncle, and that's special.
I imagine, Peter, the soundtrack of.
Now I got to start putting the Phillies into the mix.
Was backed by Vin Scully, correct?
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, I don't know, maybe millions of people in Los Angeles when I was 5, 6, 8, whatever year old. I fell asleep listening to the transmitter radio and Vinny. Until sadly.
Vin Scully, may he rest in peace. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Gallo, Joey Gallo. That's why I just figured that out just now. So I didn't. Dodgers really made some moves. I did not know he's with the Dodgers too. But it don't matter this time around. He struck out. That's gonna be 2 outs for the Dodgers. National Weather Service has issued a flood advisory effective to 11:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for. Okay, that's not for us. And Taylor's back up the bat for the Dodgers.
Even though I'll tell you, this morning I got a text from an old friend.
Can Taylor bring home Max Muncy, or will the side be retired?
And it was Vinny calling the championship game, the catch between the Niners. And I remember that well. I was 20 years old, and I was driving my VW Rabbit across the country, listening to that game, listening to Vinny.
Yeah, it was not only baseball, though that's how he is obviously most well known.
It's like whoever's DJing at the game, he's like he's ready to go to the club or something. He's like he's just playing straight up like electronic music party songs.
Sure, I know it's loud. I just made the point that whatever sport Vin was calling, he seemed to have.
Taylor 0 for 1 today. He's hoping to break through.
Football, or certainly baseball. Whatever the moment called for, he was right on playing with it.
Oh, strike 2. Now I'm gonna give me another beer after the when the 4th inning comes to a complete close.
And while he had the ability to do so many things, most significantly, he introduced Los Angeles to baseball in a way that it's just unparalleled, I think.
No, I would agree. And think about it. I mean, that responsibility is a heavy one.
Oh, he's going to hit it right to the shortstop. He's going to connect over to Josh Bell, and he's out. Side is retired. We're going to let the Dodgers have a little something going, but just cannot push any more. Just cannot push any runs across the board. It's 9:46 p.m. on a September 9th, 1965 day.
Sandy into his windup. Here's the pitch.
Here got the perfect game. Rest in peace, Vin Scully. Passed away a couple days ago.
Just like they assume they can.
One of the best ever done behind the microphone at a baseball game. You know, all respect to Vin Scully. Like I said, I remember hearing that voice on MLB 2000 on the PlayStation 1. Color commentating. Dude's a legend. I knew it right then. I didn't even know who he was back in 1999, but I knew the dude was a legend. All right, I'm going to give me another beer. I'll be right back after these messages.
But we didn't do all that just to get here. We did it to give you a truck that'll take you anywhere. This is the new Nissan.
As electric vehicle performance becomes more powerful, so do our tires. Ion, electrified Hankook tire.
Okay, so, you know, there's a lot of excuse making coming on. I don't look at the easy schedules because, again, the Braves have to play the same games. Fans who do that are salty. Are salty. You know? You should have whipped up on the Nationals. You should have. When the Braves play the Nationals, the Braves should whip up on them. The Mets should whip up on them. The Nationals are the worst team in baseball. So if the Phillies didn't beat the Nationals, then they suck because they can't beat the worst team in baseball, right? But if they beat the worst team in baseball, then they haven't played anybody. That's the only thing that I'll stick up for where you hide is everything, is that you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Right? They did what they had to do. The Braves failed miserably at what they had to do. You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I do not fault that. Thanks, guys. I just want to come on here and do a little light rant. If you want to call it a rant, I was more irritated last night than I was today. I'm just relieved that this series is over, and we don't got to play the Mets. We hope we got at least 6 games against 2 teams that we should beat, and then we'll take a whole. Hopefully, the Braves can do a 5-1 run, maybe 6-0, and then play the Mets and just pay them back a little bit. Do I feel the Braves are going to sweep a 4-game series over the Mets? Nope. Do I feel like the Braves are going to win 3 games over the Mets? Nope. I think the Braves can win 2 games because the Braves are so snake-bitten on the Mets right now that, you know, it wouldn't surprise me to see the Mets come in and just mollywop us. You know, it was just terrible. Just a terrible, terrible series. But thanks, everybody, for popping in. Hope everybody has a great Sunday night. Again, my update streams, I will be streaming the Braves and the Red Sox in progress on Tuesday. It'll probably be around the 2nd inning, maybe 3rd.
Okay, we can start listening to this now.
Falcons and the Detroit Lions Friday night.
Because the game is back on. We're roll to the top of the 5th. Dang, it's already went out.
Not like you're 21 years old.
And it take no time. They didn't wait on me to get back in the room.
More vertical movement on it than horizontal, which is a compliment to his staff.
Well, that's done. All right, no balls, 2 strikes for Will Myers. He's up to bat now.
Fiction is throwing 54 pitches, 40 of which have been for strikes. Not afraid of contact. This was a tournament in Colorado, San Francisco, Pittsburgh, Seattle. He was under 500 when he entered the 2022 season.
Ball one.
Will Myers, we've seen right-hand hitters chase that all afternoon. And to see him take it right now, let's see if he goes back to the change-up down and away, or he can go cut her in.
And Myers ain't hit it. Yes, he did. As they was able to get him out of there. That's 2 outs now. Field of Dreams, Cubs and Reds this upcoming Thursday at 6 p.m. Then that game's on Fox.
Plan for Fernando Tatis, who's playing his second rehab game today, started at the same time this one did. He had a couple of walks in last night's game. As we see Hassan Kim,
Is he out? Nope. Ball two. Oh, strike one. Okay, it's another batter. How soon? Kim. He is 5 for 8 against Tyler Anderson in his career. Oh no, I get it. Okay. Anyways, strike two.
And so, right from the get-go, as he began to work his way back, he's been practicing in center field. He's been practicing at shortstop.
There's like a good. They have another shift this time to the left. The next pitch, and that's going to be foul. Josh Hutchins says, "Let's go Dodgers." Yeah, they're up 2-0 right now.
7 outs above average, playing shortstop position. And then you have Grisham in center field, who's a left-handed hitter, and it's struggled against lefties. It's right, it's better.
This next pitch, oh, what kind of pitch was that, Anderson? Come on now. Not saying I'm rooting for y'all. I don't really care who wins, but gotta do better. You was doing a lot better than that. I don't know what the fuck that shit was. Ball one.
Everything is well designed.
That was just god awful. Ball two.
Sticky stuff and all of the super balls at the top of the strike zone. Now we're seeing the art of pitching coming in. This is a perfect example of it. Anderson really is that prototypical craftsman. Four-seamer in, cutter off of that. Four-seamer away, change up off of that. 8-0-2 counts.
Foul.
You know what reminds me of a lot tonight? It's Mark Burley. And not so much on the deception or even the stuff, but he is taking the signs from Will Smith, and he has not shaken any off so far. Mark Burley has told me that he has struck 7 pitches his entire career. That's amazing.
It helps you work much quicker. It takes just the execution comes in line.
Right back at you.
We're going right back to Anderson. He's going to whip it over to Freddie Freeman, and the side's retired. We're going to the bottom of the 5th now. Dodgers still lingering to a 2-0 lead. Cody Bellinger, Mookie Betts, Trey Turner, due up in the bottom 5th. Josh Hutchins says, "I'm a Braves." Yeah, I know you're a Braves fan, dude. I know that. So we need the Dodgers. We don't necessarily need the Dodgers to win. It would be beneficial, yes, but the Braves don't necessarily need them to win. See, it's just how I look at it. Like, I get it that y'all want breathing room, so I'm not going to knock y'all for rooting for the. I'm not going to knock y'all for rooting for the Dodgers to beat the Padres. Just like, let's see what the Phillies got next. Let's see what the Mets and the Phillies got next. Because I do want to make a valid point here. You know, that benefits both sides. Tuesday. Okay, so the Phillies are playing the Marlins. The Mets are playing the Reds. Padres are playing the Giants. I almost said 49ers. So I get if y'all root for the Giants to beat the Padres for wild card purposes. I get that y'all may root for the. I'm gonna root for the Reds to beat the Mets too, because I can't stand the Mets. And I can understand y'all root for the Marlins to beat the Phillies. I get it. You know, because y'all want to breathe the room. You want to still want to have a legit chance to catch the Mets, because it's still a chance. How big of a chance? I don't know at this point. But the division race is not over. We still got 7 games with the Mets. The Braves just need to keep winning. They gotta get back to winning, and they just gotta do what they need to do and stay afloat, and just not slip up and let the Phillies come from the abyss and catch them. That's all it is. But I look at but from my point of view, I look at it like this: if it's meant for the Braves to win a division, they're going to win it. If it's meant for the Braves to lose a division but yet clinch a wild card, they're going to clinch a wild card. So I just want division teams to lose because in the Red Sox, I can't stand them. That's how I look at it.
Continues regionals Tuesday on ESPN Plus. Really special year for Little League Baseball, celebrating 7.
We need to get that one spot. Like I said, I get it. I get it. I think that will happen. Don't quote me on it. You know, still got 2 months of baseball left. Anything can happen between now and the first week of October. Meanwhile, the game's back on as Cody Bellinger is up to bat for the Dodgers. He is 1 for 1 today. Belted a home run, and he was responsible for putting the first run on the board for the Dodgers.
Muncie yard, Bellinger yard. There's the swing back in the 07 Little League World Series.
So I got Cody Bellinger when he was in the Little League. I can't talk now. Showing Cody Bellinger when he was in the 2007 Little League World Series, playing for Chandler, Arizona. Now look at him, a grown man playing for Los Angeles Dodgers in the major leagues, with 2 balls, 1 strike at this at bats, and a home run today.
2-1 count. Well, I had a lot of play.
A ton of play. 1-2 versus 2-1 usually a big deal. Now
Ooh, strike 2. Should have swung at that. That would have been ball 3 had he not swung. Oh, the dream plan. Play game with them and the Lynx tonight. Nah, one sort of. That one is not staying there.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Ooh, that wasn't good. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tend to do that as an outfielder. Always get the ball hit down when your hitter gets you out. Outfielder, stay here.
And as a hitter, get up, go.
Or get down, hit it on the line. You don't want that ball to be caught by an outfielder one way or another. But you're right. A lot of talking. A lot of hurting.
Padres defense gets Bellinger like an I formation out there in right field.
All right. Had to text somebody right quick. Anyways, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got a fastball, cutter, slider, cutter. Those are his pitch selections at his at bat for Cody Bellinger.
I love the fact that Garbage pitches from the stretch. Little varies delivery, a little bit of a double leg kick at times, the hesitation. Very under control from the stretch position.
I agree with the last 3 starters haven't.
Oh.
This game. And Bellinger holds that open. So boy, I think it's also a bit of a wishbone offense in right field. By Josh Bell.
Remember last year, it used to be Manny Machado that used to run all the way down there and make some plays.
Full count.
People at home, the 1-2 versus 2-1 count as a pitcher. How important is that? Probably more important for a hitter if he feels like he's in the driver's seat. Not only said pitchers get 4 balls in. Hitters get 3 strikes over it. So a 2-2 count's not an easy count. Pitcher has 2 more pitches.
It's gonna be the 9th pitch at his at bat. He belted. Oh, that's in there. He's gonna reach base. It's gonna be a single this time, so make it 2 for 2 for Cody Bellinger.
Well, he really worked the count, stayed in there. 11 bullets.
102.7 mile per hour bullets.
That is This guy's hit a few rockets tonight. Mookie Betts single.
Then Mookie Betts is up to bat as we get back to the top of the batting lineup. 277 bat average, 25 homers, 29 RBIs. He has a double, a single, and he's responsible for the second run for the Dodgers today.
Went to the fifth round. He was the 172nd player taken overall. Amazing athlete growing up. Tom really was responsible for a ton of it.
Mookie Betts used to play for the Red Sox back in the day. And then he shifted out west for sunny skies and Dodger Dogs. Right now, 1 ball, no strikes. Foul, strike one.
Being around the Dodgers, you hear that he and Freddie Freeman have struck up a really close friendship right away. You guys know the stories about Mookie. He can really be hard on himself sometimes. And what Freddie's told him is, look, just trust yourself. That's how Mookie acknowledged that to me today. He said, Freddie, he's a genuine friend. He wants what's best for me.
He goes with quality, 11 steals, but Betts fouls it off.
Another foul.
That's why the Dodgers would love.
And Cody Bellinger thought he was going to steal second, but no, he has to go back to first as that's a foul.
Because he brings this to his game. 1-1 count usually is a pitch where you Darvish can spike the ball on the ground, steal a base, if not, he can be slow with his delivery. And Cody Bellinger's got a good jump there, just ended up fouling.
Look at StatCast powered by Google Cloud. Red is what you want. His sprint speed is terrific. Great red, blue, 4. But tonight, a homer and a signal for Bellinger. He's showing signs recently.
His next pitch.
Jam shot there.
That's going to be in. It's going to be in play, and that's going to be pop flied up near second base. And he is going right back to the bench. Cody Bellinger will remain at first.
Want to stay up to date? Just tell Siri, show me MLB standings.
Yeah, I know it's going to do that.
29-year-old shortstop Trey Turner. Lakewood, Florida.
Here's Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 today. Batting 304 batting average, 18 homers, 77 RBIs. He's hoping to finally get a base hit today. Look, down low, ball 1.
Common theme with this Dodgers lineup all season long, the athleticism. They're a better speed and power combination at the top of the order anywhere. That's now Turner.
Think about how well they run the bases. Not only how fast they are, but how smart they are as a team.
Got to swing to strike 1.
Great conversation with Dave Roberts about base running, base stealing. Chris Burke, who's calling the game tonight on ESPN Radio, talked about how you don't get paid anymore for the stolen base, and yet in the postseason, that speed, that threat becomes such a big factor. Great point. Trying to win the game.
Here's the next pitch. And unfortunately, he's not going to get a double play, but he's able to get the second out at first base. So Bellinger moves up.
Bellinger was on the move. It was with 1-1 counts. Looks like they might have something with Darvish and him throwing off speed pitches on that count.
So yeah, Cody Bellinger moves up, and Trey Turner is sent back to the bench, and that brings up Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, you might not get paid for this. You might not pad your stats, but we're trying to win the ball game. You're doing all the little things. You can run us over when you have to. Stealing a base. When you have to time your prices like Eduardo pointed out.
Freddie Freeman. A couple years ago when they won the World Series, Remember the secondary lead, Mookie Betts would get third base. I mean, that was a huge factor. And I understand.
All right, 1 ball, no strikes from Freddie Freeman. He is 1 for 2 today. He is 7 for 18 against you, Darvish. He's homering off him twice. I'm sure a lot of that was with the Braves. But there's strike 1.
Will Smith is an all-star. He's on deck. Freddie Freeman at the plate, right-hander on the mound. Would you think about pitching around here? No. And one, because
on deck, Will Smith. Not the Braves Will Smith. Well, he's no longer the Braves Will Smith. He's the Astros Will Smith. Not West Philadelphia Will Smith. The Dodgers Will Smith is up next. Barring the third. Which could happen at this at bat. He's already got 2 strikes now.
Lefties are 4 for 7 today against Darvish.
He goes back leg slider like he did earlier to strike out big and off of it.
I just like the way Freddie's took a step back, slimmed it all down, just processed it and said, okay, let it go now. Let's focus now on the next pitch.
All right, so it's the next swing. Not next swing, next pitch, excuse me. Or is it? They taking forever in the day. Herbert, throw the ball, man. We don't got a millennium. Foul.
That 91 mile per hour scorer.
Such a long stride, tremendous extension. All of it.
It's like, I don't get, okay, I was about to say, I don't see why he's hesitating to throw the ball, man. Ball 2. Like, come on, man. Just throw the fucking ball.
Back here in Los Angeles, after the entire closure period with the Atlanta Braves.
Yeah, last time we saw him, right, he was finishing that up in Atlanta, and now different guy. He's taking it to a different level here in Dodger.
Sportsline ATL says Braves embarrassed us. They didn't embarrass me. They embarrassed themselves. Oh, he struck him out.
As we head to break, already heard Vin Scully describe the Sandy Koufax.
And that's going to retire the side, and that's going to be the end of the 5th inning.
Been a legendary pitcher on the bump.
Let's go Dodgers and anyone who plays it. You know, I was just saying that to Josh Hetchers not too long ago, by the way. That's like what I was saying. I get why y'all feel that way, like y'all root against anyone who's playing not anyone, root for anyone who's playing against the Padres and all that, because, you know, I get it, you know. And, you know, me personally, it's like, if it's meant for the Braves to get the top seed in the wild card, it's going to happen. If it's meant for them to win the division, it's going to happen. I'm just going to let it play out these next 2 months. We're going to see where it goes from here. Speaking of blocking, what? Oh, yeah, he could be responding to Reddy Freeman. Reddy Freddie, excuse me. I said Reddy Freeman. Because he did say something about you going block crazy.
Research shows that people remember ads with young people having a good time. So to help you remember, the Liberty Mutual customizes your
There's I want the Braves to make the playoffs and win the World Series again.
Liberty Mutual, they customize your home insurance.
Pay for what you need.
All right, I got to change the score right quick.
Only pay for what you need. Meet Google Pixel 6a, a smarter phone for a smarter price, powered by the Google Tensor chip. So your camera can see in the dark with night sight. Fix your photos with Magic Eraser. Photograph all skin tones accurately with real time. And last up to 72 hours with battery saver. It's all you want.
Oh, crap. I never did change it from the get-go. So it's been at the top 5th the entire time, even though it was in the bottom 5th. Isn't that some... Okay, let me change this. I don't know what the heck is on the other side of the TV. We'll be right back, and we're going to change this channel on television. Yeah, I had to tell that. Yeah, I had to tell him. I say, I'm gonna address that. I'm gonna address what he had to say in another video. I really don't want to do that here because I really want to keep this on the Padres and the Dodgers. I don't want to turn this into a bashing scene.
What a way to go, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of a good thing that I'm probably going to talk about this later, as opposed if I did that video or live stream last night or this morning. Whew. So had a little time to kind of calm down and all that. I'm gonna leave it at that. Braves play at Red. Yeah, I know they play the Red Sox next. You know how I feel about that. You know how I feel about that team. You know how I feel. You know I want that series bad. I really want that series badly. Oh, what a catch by Taylor! That was dope. What a catch! He dived down for that one, and that's gonna be the first outs right there. Who's at the bat anyway? Oh, Nola. And Nola thought he was gonna have him at least a triple, possibly, maybe, not likely. But Taylor comes away with the dope catch and he falls down, but still manages to keep the ball in the glove, baby. Okay, I didn't finish reading this. Braves need to go at least 5-1. That should stand our top wild card lead. Yeah, the Mets kept the field. I'm very fickle about that series, Mets and the Phillies, because the division is still there. Just got a little bit more challenging this weekend. After this weekend, I still want that division for now. But at the same time, the you know the Phillies will fall apart. I'm not even gonna worry about the Phillies. The Mets probably will beat them. They've been beating them all season. I don't expect that to change whenever they play them. But like I said, the Braves just need, like I said, the Braves just need to hopefully get it together. Maybe they'll take 3 out of 4 against the Mets. They're going to have to do that because I feel like this could be their last shot at the division title. If they lose this upcoming series in Atlanta, then it could be all but done. In all seriousness, I'm not conceding division, but I'm just saying, like, realistically, it's going to be a steeper hill to climb. Meanwhile, 3 balls, 1 strike for Profar, and he doesn't even hold on to the ball. So Profar's going to get the first, no problem. That's weird last name, by the way.
Oh, a fun fact to you that we do know, and it has been confirmed in the past, Max Muncy does not wear a cup at third base. Does not. Let's be realistic here. So he tries to stay in front of this one. A lot of third basemen, you see a backhanded, take a step back and backhand it. Some right in the gut area. The wind off it. Thought you were going to attribute to Pete Rose there for a minute. No, I was not going to go there. No, I love number 14.
All right, meanwhile, Juan Soto back up to bat. He's so happy to be out of Washington. Then again, who would want to play for the Nationals? Even Bryce Harper got out of there. No balls, 1 strike. Nice chase he got on. Ooh, ball 1.
You have felt about the shuffle and the reaction of the hitter that just missed the ball. I find it very challenging.
Slater says, "I focus in winning as many games as we could to assure us winning the top wild card spot." He said, "No L." He said, "No L." Braves fans on Twitter are annoying L. It's literally, it's gonna, just wait till next month. You're gonna be saying the same thing about Falcon fans on Twitter.
Third time through the order. Anderson sidearm and a throw over to the shortstop. He'll flip two. Second.
Oh, double play. And we're done here.
To Freeman. And Juan Soto. Ends the inning with a 6-4-3 double play.
Gotta love defense, and the Dodgers have done this all season long. Touchdown by Muncy. Turn it. To Freeman.
Gonna change that score quickly.
As a Main Street bank, PNC has helped over 7 million kids develop their passion for learning through our Grow Up Great initiative. And now we're providing billions of dollars for affordable home lending programs as part of $88 billion to support underserved communities, including loans for small businesses in low and moderate income areas. So everyone has a chance to move forward financially.
All right, can I change the score? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I think I did. I'm 2-0 streaming Mets versus Braves. That's my only reward. Man, you should have streamed today, and I could have joined you. They made the Braves have been 3-0 against the Mets. You could be 8, and they can be 8-5 when you're streaming this year.
Save up to 30% on auto insurance with USAA Safe Pilot. Get a quote today.
AF doesn't have a Twitter, that's why. He doesn't have a Twitter account himself, but he sees what's going on Twitter. Mm-hmm.
When the refreshing taste of a hard seltzer meets the bold flavor of a bar.
How many have won in a row? You won 2 in a row. You won 2 in a row, and you've won. Trying to think. Maybe about like you're 7-5 now. So probably like 5 of the last 6. You won 2 in a row, and not you, but the Braves won 2 in a row, and at least about 5 of the last 6 when you stream them.
How differently the club did this year. Well, hopefully it'll be better.
George-Steinbrenner had the thought that it would be really important for Derek Jeter to be at the press conference.
Why are we talking about him? Do me a favor, Slater and AF. Do not, unless he comes in the stream, do not mention his name the rest of the stream.
Squelching any concern moving forward that there's an issue between these two.
February, New York.
Oh, meanwhile, the game's back on as Will Smith is up to bat for the Dodgers. Why are they showing Derek Jeter?
There were some uncomfortable moments during that press conference.
His next pitch,
Since then, the ESPN
ball 1.
production of Countdown, presented by Capital One, concludes with the 7th and final episode Thursday night, 9 Eastern.
You know what annoys me? It's like every time, it's like last couple of times the Braves play the Red Sox, it's always during the week. Can y'all please give me a Braves Red Sox weekend series for once? I would like to stream a Braves Red Sox game. See, I can know how much I really despise that team.
Dollar, you can check that out. Peter, A-Rod, Mike McKay, we're here in studio. About 30 to 45 minutes.
But yeah, as I was stating, next Sunday I might stream the Yankees Red Sox game on Sunday night. Oh wait, no, I can't. Never mind. It just dawned on me. I'm supposed to be doing that love and relationship stream. So scratch that. Scratch everything I said about the Yankees Red Sox. I'm going to do that instead. I'm going to get on my I'm going to get on my love and relationship stream because I do got to do the sequel and close the chapter on that once and for all. Can't wait for Friday night. Falcons at 9, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Ooh, will be fun to stream them again. Yeah, then you'll be doing Falcon Fest on Twitter, talking about them being annoying, and then you're just gonna be ranting again. This is watch, rinse, and repeat. Meanwhile, that guy's quickly retired. I don't even know who that was. Oh yes, I do. It's Will Smith. He's quickly retired.
Like we see a gentle shift coming full circle back around into the full buy-in on doing all the little things that help your team win. Of course, that's what Derek Jeter is all about. Is win the game. Forget about what you did yesterday. Forget about tomorrow's game. Stay in the present. I mean, right here, right now, what do we need to do to win the game?
And now back to Muncie.
Now it's Max Muncy time.
October, and all of those things come rushing back.
Hope Falcons go 3-0 in preseason just so I can win something preseason champions. All right, don't act like your close friend over there. It's also in week 1. I'll be streaming the Saints and the Falcons. No, I'm not. I may stream the Braves game instead of the Patriots Dolphins game. I'm just kind of debating right now because I think they play. No, they don't play the Cardinals. No, that's like August 28th. But I may stream the Cardinals Braves game because like on Sunday, not Sunday, like that's the Braves Cardinals. Let's see where they play on September 11th. Because I was going to stream the Patriots and Dolphins, and I realized I kind of want my first NFL stream this season to be a Broncos stream. Oh, they're playing the Mariners, so I may stream the Braves and the Mariners game on September 11th instead. I'll let y'all have the football streams. And then maybe the following week I may do Texas Broncos. I'm not. Don't hold me to it though. But I likely will be streaming. I likely will be streaming week 3 Sunday Night Football between the Broncos and the 49ers. Kyle Shanahan Productions versus A-Fizzle Productions. Now I might do the Braves and Mariners instead of Saints instead of football. I'm starting to lean more towards that now. Or I could do both. I could do never mind. I'll probably just do. I might do baseball. We'll see. We're talking about. We talking about a month from now. Like basically, today's August 7th, so August 14th, 24th. So we're talking about 5 weeks from now. Everything be sorted out by then. Ready Freddy says it's only. Hey, let's not have that here. This is not a JP stream. We will not be having that here. Don't make me time both of y'all out now. All right, let's get back to this. Max Muncy's up the bat now. He's no balls, 2 strikes. Man at first, 1 out. Dodgers still holding on to a 2-0 lead as the game is in the bottom 6 now. Gavin Lux is up the bat, if I did not say that. Yeah, you got the Stellar Gospel Awards on tonight. No, just Stellar Awards, never mind. But it's dedication to gospel music, though. You tying him out.
We saw Gavin Lux. He looked as much like a monster as he did anything else. Small, asleep on the beach, Malibu, Jersey. All-star break. He was just tinged red. Hard to walk around.
Oh! And he did not get there in time, so that's going to be a stolen base for Max Muncy. Looks like a wild pitch, actually.
Talk about winning baseball. He's getting this team ready for October. And when does that start? It starts in spring training. This isn't just about the regular season. Let's see what we can do or cannot do. How can we win games in October? Base running? A huge part of it.
Yeah, a very opportunistic team right now, the Dodgers. Ray Matt Williams, coach of the Padres, described them this way before the game. They're just such an opportunistic team, just like we just saw. Taking the extra base.
Camille, the lefty warming in that Padre fan, Darvish set to throw pitch 97. One down. Not getting involved.
That was a bad throw. Looks like the bullpen is working for the Padres.
A lot of people will look at the American League and the Astros and say, oh, the Astros are a little bit of the Yankees.
Let's go, Dodgers, says Slitter. Thoughts on Ian being sent down? He's struggling, so I'm all for it.
Good luck. I mean, the reality is the best team in the National League West consistently year after year has been the Dodgers. Even though last year they ended up with 106, the Giants 107. One more. This year is an elite team.
AF Hush, if someone saw the face of my stream, I would time them out. It's about sports, not haters. West Atlanta says you let Slitter. No, I don't let him run my channel. I run my channel. Okay, I guess I got to do this then. Hold on. Like I said, we're not going to have this. We're not going to have this on my channel. We are not going to have. That's what we're not going to do. Pause that right quick.
The O'Malley family, etc., but he really is responsible for what's gone on with that payroll in San Diego. How dramatically it's changed.
Yeah, in 2017, guys, their payroll was $70 million. Well, the 2022 Padres are not your father's Padres or grandfathers. They're up to 211, so it's triple.
That's a funny name, by the way, West Atlanta. Thank you, Bowen Holmes. And Gavin Lux is going to be grounded out for the second out. You want me to leave, Fizz, so they can stay out your chat? Hell, you can leave, but it don't mean they're going to stay out the chat. They still going to talk shit about you regardless.
We're not done. Because we made these moves, the next free agent, AJ Preller plans on being in that conversation. There's a bunch of free agents. Jacob DeGrom insists he's opting out after this year. And Jacob DeGrom was perfect today in the sixth inning. On the walk and then a home run with Anthony Swanson.
Sure, Lord. Why they got to bring that up? I don't want to hear about Jacob DeGrom being perfect. Who cares? They got to win. They could be gone now. That is pretty funny, though. A man that was on YouTube to tell people to get off YouTube is oblivious. That is pretty funny. I'm not going to lie. Meanwhile, Joey Gallo's back up to bat. No balls, 2 strikes. Dang, your daughters have over 100 pitches already.
Taylor Scott has joined Team Hill in the Padre pen. They were getting loose. Darvish is now up over 100 pitches. It's the first of 4 starts to get through the 5th inning. Ryan desperately to get through the 6th. Still only 2-0.
Did he get him? Oh, he got him. The driver sits him down. The sides retire. We're going to the 7th inning here.
Tiger mentioned the Dragon, and Los Angeles is. And a house of baseball throws. Both are breathing fire. Right now, a little hotter coming out of the Dodgers Dragon.
To get more hits out here, start training here. Introducing Vin Scully. Game speed pitches anywhere, anytime. Hands in sync with eyes. Confidence in sync with your progress. Be ready for real reality.
At 1-800-CONTACTS, we're here for people like Allison. With Express Exam, she can easily renew her prescription online. Time for a sigh of relief. And for Bianca, who'd rather pick up new contacts from her doorstep than her doctor. Welcome to fast free shipping. And for Dwayne, with our best price guarantee, he can spend his time looking at better things than prices for contacts. At 1-800-CONTACTS, we've helped millions of customers with their contacts. Order right now and enjoy big savings of 20% on your first purchase, plus fast free shipping.
I'm going to change the score. I'm trying to do two things at one time.
Fantasy football tournament live on Underdog Fantasy. You can draft your team right now. Football season never ends on Underdog. Go to UnderdogFantasy.com to find out more.
Come on, Brian. Let's do it.
Hey, look!
Brian, come on!
Freddie says now they're all blocking. Well, A.F. DeVille didn't really block anyone. He timed them out. That's the difference. But, y'all, let's get back to having fun. This is what this channel is about. This is not about drama or anything like that. We don't do that here. You know, if you can't get along with someone, don't say anything to them at all. Now I have to do this. If I can find out how to get there again.
Let's get a quote today.
MLB.TV now $64.99. Watch all out-of-market regular season games live or on demand, plus MLB Big Inning, blackout, and other restrictions apply. Visit MLB.TV for details. Keep up with the show wherever you are. Follow at MLB on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, so you don't miss a thing in 2022. Machado leads things off, 7th inning, Padres. Machado swings the first one. Muncy backs up.
That's the score. Yada. As we get back to the game, top of the 7th, here we go. That's quick outs. Tyler Anderson still on the mound for the Braves. Look at what's in the Braves. He's on the mound for the Dodgers.
Watch his footwork here. First it hits dirt, he's going to charge, then he backs up, reading the bounce. You're able to do that. Set up your feet, know exactly who the hitter runner is. Knows it's Manny Machado, he squares up, taps the glove, and throws a strike over to Fred Freeman.
Wish I remember how to do this.
Padres do not have a runner reach second base tonight. A whole bunch of balls on the ground. Muncy has been busy. Anderson to Bell. Strike number 1.
It's a great point, Carl. Anderson has just stayed off the barrel of the bat all day long. Just not hitting the ball hard enough. Expected batting average coming into this inning, 170.
Bell elevates one to right. Mookie Betts at the wall, reaches.
Oh, what a catch by Mookie Betts. He said, sit down. Yes, little. I'm taking away your mod, sir.
Was that the stat report earlier from Juan Soto letting us know that the Sun was not going to play in any fly ball to right field? Mookie Betts knowing exactly where he's at. Hits the field with the right hand to the wall. It makes this play look easy.
Great shot of Freddie Freeman. Watching Mookie Betts make that play. Here's no reaction. It's almost expected. He did it. Guy in left field does it. Boy, you got to shake yourself. Is this real? Everywhere I look, Turner at short. Betts, Will Smith, Taylor Bellinger terrific in center field. A little weakness for this team. It's 74 and 30 leading on the year. Unreal. They just came through a July in which they went 21 and 5.
Mm. Oh, there it is. All right, now we good.
Wild card standings. The Philadelphia Phillies are playing right now for the Padres. Wild card teams in there. We're going to get 1. They're playing the Nationals on the season's down. The Reese Hoskins and company have been on fire. They move out home to a blue spot. Is Hunter coming back? Soon. Very soon. Before game. Before not. It's unbelievable the way they play. The pitching is really good. Now for those
Oh, who's at the bat now? Drury. Okay, Drury's at the bat. Oh, what a catch. Just like that, top of the 7th, it's over. We're in the 7th inning stretch, but I will not be stretching. I probably do need to, but I'm not going to, though. There we go.
Despite treatment, it disrupts my skin with itch. It disrupts my skin with rash. But now I can disrupt eczema with Rinvoq.
That's right, AL. We did not sign up for this. This is Cool Vibes channel. Take that drama elsewhere. The Murder Inc. story started Tuesday night on BT. Fizz, will you be streaming any bro? No, I don't stream preseason games. And plus, to be honest, the way my schedule is probably be looking the next couple of weeks, I don't think I don't think I'll be able to squeeze in a preseason game, even if I wanted to. So I got the Love Relationship stream on the 14th, and after that, I just don't know. My birthday's coming up. I got my hair appointment. Then I maybe have to go out of town. I just got a lot going on after this week. Then I gotta do some. I gotta do a little tweak with Kashana as well. That's gonna get done next week.
Okay, we're about to find out which talented songwriters will be honored with the State Farm Song of the Year award. Please welcome my girl, Corinne Hawthorne, and my brother, Molly Music. So,
I know what preseason is. I just want to stream. Yeah, I'm not going on my way to stream preseason game. It's not that serious to me. Maybe Savage Silver stream. Maybe Savage Silver will stream a game. Ask, get up with him. Maybe he'll stream Broncos preseason game. Like I said, I like football, but I'm not obsessed with it to where I'm going to go out my way to stream a preseason game.
Brian Joseph Martin, Giancarlo Riveri, and Thomas DeCarlo Calloway. The lead for it, Casey Wyman, Juan Hill, Kyle Lee, and Mitch Wong. Bartholomew Orr, Justin Pearson, Latia Mann, Philip Ryan, Tamla Mann, and Tiffany Mann. Gyra, featuring Chandler Moore and Naomi Rain. Chandler Moore, Stephen Harden, and Chris Brown.
Chris Brown? Yeah, how you doing on gospel track?
The award for State Farm Song of the Year goes.
Wait, so still on? We're gonna get back to the game. I'm sure it's back on. Oh, but trust me, they're not the only fan base I laugh at for taking pre. I laugh at anyone who takes it serious. You know, you got people here betting on preseason games and doing congratulatory videos when they team lose. Like, what are y'all doing?
Strikeout Garcia.
Look at a big league slider right out of the hand, the tight rotation. Wait a miss.
Mm-hmm.
Right for a long time until the end, just diving out of the zone. Pretty big numbers. He throws that slider too.
Sports critic said, "Let's go Padres." He must really can't stand the Dodgers. But yeah, senior Cardinals took first place in the NL Central. Sports critic. So they're getting hot at the right time. Sweat the Yankees. That's good.
San Diego, including 2 hits tonight and a home run. 1-1 against the righty Garcia.
Garcia, 38 of 43 strikeouts so far this season have come on non-fastball pitches.
2 balls, 1 strike for Cody Bellinger. He's back to back. Garcia is now in for Yu Darvish as we roll in the bottom of the 7th. Sorry, 1 out. And he's going to belt that one. Is it going to be deep enough? Yes, it is. And that's another home run for Cody Bellinger. And the Dodgers are at 3-0. The power of Vin Scully is alive and kicking here at Dodger Stadium, where about 20% of the fans are downing their Dodger dogs.
Cody Bellinger says it's my time, and that's exactly what we see tonight. Both home runs on 2-seam fastballs, pretty much the same spot. And
Funny Padres player. Oh Lord, they're gonna sweep the Nationals. The Nationals are terrible. Nationals are a dumpster fire. Let me go ahead and change the stove. As Mookie Betts is pop flying up in right field. That's going to be the second out there.
Asked me earlier, Carl, about the difference between a 1-2 and a 2-1 count. Predictability of a 2-1 fastball.
Tyler Parcher is back. David Sweat, when you and A-Fizzle is going to stream a Braves game on your channel? Interesting question. Because we are not streaming the game on his channel together on his channel. We done it twice on my channel. Yes, let answer that question for AF. Because he's I think he wants to see it really bad.
Best part about those swings, Eduardo, but it lets them. Cody Bellinger trying to keep that look inside. Watch out, I think it's a goal.
All sorts of talk between he and everybody that had an idea, including his dad. No change, no change. Why are you doing that? Why are you not doing that? Certainly appears to be a little more locked in now than he was earlier. Slow roller at best.
Let me see what time is the game. That's I got my Love and Relationship stream Sunday night, which I need to watch part 1 so I know what to talk about in part 2. And this is gonna be the sequel. I'm not gonna make another Love and Relationship stream after next Sunday. I'm assuming it's 1 o'clock game though. Oh, okay, it's 1 o'clock game. I might can join Slitter on that one. I don't know about Saturday night though. Like I know it said I'm relegated to weekends, but I don't really see myself streaming that much on Saturday nights. That's yeah, I just don't see that. But then again, maybe Carlos this weekend, so I could, we'll see. I have to see. I might be stuck at home next weekend. Yeah, my Ace picture. Hey, Freddie Freeman's back up. Struck out twice. So what that being said, he had struck out. Freddie Freeman struck out twice tonight. So he gonna stream both games on Saturday.
That man right there could have a lot to say with his legs.
Elvin's got the lefty Tim Hill up as Garcia continues to take his time. Middle of the diamond. Evan Phillips is warming in the Los Angeles Dodger bullpen. Turner goes, got a great jump. Throw down, not close. Trey Turner's 19th stolen base of the year leads the Dodgers.
Which one could work for you?
Modified pitch out right there.
If we were to stream it, the best bet would probably be Sunday's game.
But Noah had no chance as Luis Garcia was a 1.54.
And then again, I don't know because
And Trey Turner, as much as he
I
loves
gotta take a shot and get done. If I take a Saturday, it could be done by Sunday. So, god damn, that's why I hope they would have got it done this weekend. So I don't have to. I gotta say on that one. Tyler Partridge actually in here, Slitter. He did comment not too long ago.
Fastest in baseball, along with Witt Jr.'s streak. O'Neill Cruz is screaming fouls that off. A 374 hitter into the game. Homers, 51 RBIs.
All right, 57 views total.
You can't even explain that. 1 for 10 tonight. The runners in scoring position. Curran thinks about taking third base. Not here. Freddie, that's into right field.
And Freddie's gonna give him a hit.
Soto eats the baseball.
And he's going.
And the Dodgers add to their lead on an RBI. Freddie Freeman is 71st.
on the top of the order for the Dodgers. They've done it all year. They've only been held hitless.
It's 4-0. Freddie Freeman with the RBI single. Or maybe a double. I'm not sure. Let's see, is that first or second?
This time, fastball down. Finds the hole. Looked more like a splitter down. Finds the hole. Trey Turner, no chance to get him with that elite speed.
Will Smith comes up with a no. Soto's gonna catch that one. That's gonna retire the side. What a fun seventh. What a fun seventh inning for the Dodgers. But it comes to an abrupt end. We're going to the eighth inning now. Dodgers up 4-0.
You better reconsider this whole morning thing with Taco Bell's warm breakfast quesadilla, crisp hash brown, Cinnabon delights, and a coffee. Wake up to the new $5 Bell breakfast box. Only at Taco Bell.
As electric vehicle driving becomes quieter.
What's the Padres record with Soto? Let's look it up. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest.
Electrified. Hankook Tire. Thank you for taking care of
for a noticeably smooth shave. Dollar Shave Club.
So I said, yeah, you're saving hundreds of the Home Alone bundle from Progressive, but there's no saving that casserole.
I just love that word bundle. It's so fun. So you have two things coming together like a force of nature. Like it's meant to be. Yeah.
Yes, I do. I'm so glad you can save money. Rodney, set up a bundle for John Henry.
Of course.
Let's see.
Get your ride home with you? I've never said it was. Technically, you didn't say it wasn't.
Padres record with Soto.
So, you in?
Sunday Night Baseball, we welcome you back, everybody. Our telecast is presented by Taco Bell. David Cohen, Eduardo Perez, plus Cody Carl Ravitch, and Johnson, our director tonight. Bill McCoy producing, Tyler Anderson produced a 7-inning gem tonight. 2 hits, no earned runs, a walk, 3 Ks, 84 pitches, 59 strikes.
So it looks like Tyler Anderson's day is done. Evan Phillips now steps in for the Dodgers. He has a 1.47 ERA. He's pitched 43 innings.
Discovered a cutter this year, and it's made him nearly unhittable. Cronenworth, foul ball. We discussed that. He was with the Rays organization. He said while he was there, they did talk a lot. He improved a lot. But they let him go, and the Dodgers played him on waivers, and they worked on a cutter. Not going to take.
Okay, so it just happened. Let me see.
Celebrate, but he's become a legitimate weapon out of his Dodger bullpen. There is a great look at him.
Yeah, it's more of a cut fastball. Yeah. Cutter more like a slider. Change the velocity on it, 93, 94 miles an hour.
They kill me with this velocity talk. Who cares? Oh, go figure. The Padres actually 3-3 since Juan Soto arrived in San Diego. So yeah, that is not good. No balls, 2 strikes. For Cronenworth.
That's all they did. They just moved the way he gripped the seams of the baseball. Magic.
Mind you think fastball, you just let the grip, the offset of 4-seamer grip, take over. He would stay.
As next pitch, ball 1.
UNC Wilmington. Originally selected by the Royals in 2012, assembling the school. Drafted by the Braves. Interesting 2020 with the pandemic like everybody else.
There's the next pitch. And he got him swinging strike 3. He is going back to the bench. That is his first K of the night. Evan Phillips.
Wanted to contribute in some way during the pandemic. They decided.
I know he's not related to the guy who was behind the Phillips television set from back in the day. First of all, their last is spelled slightly different. All right, coming up next. We got people talking about sewing machines for no reason. I don't know what sewing machines got to do with baseball. Oh. Trent Grisham is up the bat now for the Padres.
during the pandemic. Really cool. And those two got married in 2020 in front of basically nobody. And then in 21, they had a blowout celebration with their wife.
1 ball, 1 strike. There's a nice pitch. In there, strike 2. Oh, Lord, here they go doing the wave again. And he got a swing in. Strike 3. Oh, no, it's foul ball. Never mind. First, I got thought he struck out, though.
The ultimate hybrid. Advanced ceramic and glass technology.
Stay tuned because after this video, I'm going to be doing another live. And I'm going to address a situation that's been floating around the stream for half the night. Ball 2. As we don't know who the hell Evan Phillips was throwing it to at the time. There's the next pitch. Oh, this won't be a strikeout, but it's going to go right back to the pitcher. He flips it over to Freddie Freeman, and he's down. Strike out 2.
Sunday baseball is back. The World Series in Williamsport, and the regional action will continue through Tuesday.
We got Little League World Series going on. Well, not the actual World Series, but Little League playoffs going now. They got the regionals in action. Georgia's in it. Good for them. Actually, the county that's in it is about 5 minutes away from me. To the north. 10 minutes away from me. To the north. They were playing today. I don't know what the outcome. I can find out what the outcome was. And I think Slater says he's leaving. He's gonna give you a shit faced.
You get a bouncer like that, and it just comes right back to your glove. You know you got it going on. Oh, you just stick your glove there and it goes right to it? Absolutely. You like how I pulled in the follow goal?
Were you there on straight up? Now tell me.
I had that? Yeah, I do now. Now they see her. Great. Right here. Right back to you. You're looking good. Straight up.
Loves 80s music. Bellinger above bases, stops, makes the
And that's going to be caught. And the side is retired. So we're going to the bottom of the 8th. There's got 2 ladies and this guy taking a selfie. Wait a minute. Is that Paula Abdul? That is Paula Abdul. She's at the game.
Health insurance companies see us all the same. We're good. Well, they see me. After my back surgery, Humana sent a home health nurse for 5 days, helping get set up, showed me how to manage my life, even sent me a week's worth of healthy food.
Yeah.
Good idea. Better care begins with listening. Humana, a more human way to healthcare.
Lady?
Karsten Sabathia trains in reality.
I love it.
So Karsten hits in reality. He trains in win reality.
I'm glad I'm retired.
He hits in reality. Train in win reality. Win in reality. See infinite game speed pitches. Work on timing, hit recognition, and get more hits. Train new school. Hit old school. Be ready for real. Win reality.
Get your TV together. The best of live and on demand. DirecTV Stream. Call 1-800-DirecTV. Do you want some more? Make sure you see me on the downcast.
short baseball and may not be retracted in uniform, and the account description that contain may not be disseminated without express written consent.
Straight away.
April 8th, 1974. Vin Scully calls Hank Aaron's 715th career home run, which broke the record that was held by Babe Ruth, I think.
A black man is getting a standing ovation in the Deep South for breaking a record of an all-time baseball idol.
Did you really have to say that, Vin? A black man in the Deep South? That seems low-key racist, if you ask me.
That was unbelievable, listening to the sounds of Vin Scully describing Hank Aaron's legendary home run and putting it in the context of the country, not just the
All right, we go to the bottom of the eighth now. What kind of shitty ass pitch was that? What the fuck? Who's on the mound anyway? I don't even know this guy. Tim Hill. Innings, he already sucks. 3.38 in 32 innings. All right, a sub waited, and I greatly appreciate it. Slida does not run this channel. He says people can't handle it when he tells it like it is. So let's see if he can handle it. Someone else tells it like it is. I said I will address that situation after this stream. He's not off the hook either. I will address what happened last night. I just want to wait till after this game. So I don't want to talk about it during this game. Oh, that was a powerful hit. But that's going to be right to first base. He is out of there.
Time for MLB Pitch Hit and Run, the official youth skills competition of Major League Baseball. Sign up.
I appreciate it, Ready for you. Like I said, I'm gonna address that situation after the stream. I'm gonna start up a separate stream, and I will address that situation.
Answer Alberto didn't get the attention of Trey Turner when he was on the bench.
I was gonna do a video, but I figured I'd just do a live stream. So that way it can go up and I don't have to worry about trying to edit it in 2 days. As they put that one over for another ground out. That's 2 outs. What's going on? Georgia A. Bond says this Mets team is different from previous teams that continue to own us this year. At least you got that right. This year, because the Mets do not own the Braves historically. We absolutely do not let up. And see, that's what happens when the Braves start off 23 and 27 and no one wants to hold them accountable as if it's all good. So, yeah, the Braves are in a situation. Nobody wants to hold them accountable, so it is what it is. Whatever happens in the next 2 months, that's that.
Two records in the American and National League with their ties. They'll avoid the wild card. Other division winner. Playing against one of the 3 wild card teams. Vincent Hill there. To Thompson. I bet you the team with the better record in that wild card game will host all 3 games in the cities. Baseball. Playoffs, they went to wild card game. The Yankees, the Astros, the Dodgers, they're very comfortable about that position as far as avoiding that wild card series.
And that's going to be. That's definitely not going to be play. Definitely not being played. Yep, it's a foul.
Yankees lead by still in a tight battle. The Dodgers by 14 and a half.
1 ball, 2 strikes for Thompson. Chase Thompson, that is, the brother of Clay Thompson from the Golden State Warriors. And nope, you're still on the mound, Hill. That was ball 2.
Barksdale, who hasn't been mentioned at all tonight. Got that one right. Most of them right today.
That's going to be a foul. Two balls, 2 strikes for Thompson. 2 outs. Hill's trying to retire him and get out of this 8th inning with no problem. But the Padres are going to have a challenging task in the top of the 9th. They're going to have to score 4 runs to continue the game. Otherwise, this game's going to be over. The 8th pitch right here. And that's going to be a hit. And this is like, it's going to be a double. It is a double.
A couple weeks ago, right after the All-Star game, Giants-Dodger game, where he ended up being a triple. And his brother tweeted out, Thompson family knows triples really well, threes really well. Well, they also can hit some twos. And Thompson right here, really good at bat. Hits this one out front. And as soon as he hit it, he knew he had 2. Little pickup for the Dodgers. Pretty big.
All right, meanwhile, we're going to go to the next batter. They finally get done with the replay. Thank God. Oh, it's Trace Thompson. I said Chase Thompson. Okay. So we got Chris set up the bat now. He's 0 for 3 today. He struck out at least once. But that one's going to be a foul. Strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Dodgers getting ready. They got Craig Kimbrell and Ferguson in the dugouts. Not dugouts. In the bullpen, excuse me. So they get ready for the top of the 9th. Craig Kimbrell with the Dodgers. I'll be down.
Nice catch.
And that one's going to be caught by the ball girl, though.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's getting the props for that catch. That was a good catch. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes. That was a foul ball.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
What that thing in. And he got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side retire. And we now go to the 9th inning. Dodgers still up 4-0.
You better reconsider this whole morning thing. With Taco Bell's warm breakfast quesadilla, crisp hash brown, Cinnabon delights, and a coffee. Wake up to the new $5 Bell breakfast box. Only at Taco Bell.
That does look good, I'm not going to lie.
Fellow family, let me introduce to you Forward City. You would be so kind just to clap your hands like this. Like this. It's time for church. First give an honor to the head of my life. The life of the party is beautiful. Don't need no message. It's fire on fire. Light it up and
All right, we're back now. As the game starts back up, top of the ninth, here we go. Padres need 4 runs to keep this thing going. If they fail to do so, then the game is going to be over.
Next pitcher struck out 19 Atlanta Braves. They'll be looking their wounds as they head out of New York. Similarly, if the Padres can't come back, they'll feel the same way. Padres do have Fernando Tatis Jr. Frank Kimbrell on the mound. No ball for Sara.
All right, so they're going to roll with Kimbrell and right through at ball 1. Craig Kimbrell starting to grow his hair, I see.
That's right. Brown had more than 2/3.
Lazar's at the bat now for the Padres. And I think this is his first at bat. Ball 2.
Velocity in any strikeout in his career today. 101.6 miles per hour.
I saw 102 right up late in that game. Buckshot Walker currently pressing all the right buttons. Billy Epler made. Tyler Naquin, center, that ball paid off.
And that's going to roll out. Is it going to be? He got him. He is out. That's 1 down, 2 to go for the Dodgers.
Now playing second base. Ball lights in. Makes a nice stand.
Slow roll for a minute, so it looked like he had a chance to get the first.
Yeah, come all the way from the outfield to make this play, and it's the only
And
opportunity
you know,
he had.
and they got it. So
Clean play all throughout, and as a first baseman, you're wondering where's this ball going? As our Bertha was chugging along towards the ball, towards the plate, as made the play.
So that's 1 down, 2 to go.
1 down, top of the ninth. Profar.
That's Freddie Freeman. They're showing him. Meanwhile, Profar's at the bat now for the Padres.
Kenley Jansen down with Atlanta. Greg Kimbrell here. Kimbrell has not been lights out.
Ball 1.
Kimbrell and his abilities, certainly what he has done.
Ball 2.
Hey, Carl, I think that's the biggest question for the
Oh, strike
down
1.
the stretch. They have a huge lead in the National League West, but they got to get Craig Kimbrell right. And they do potentially have a lot of options to look at as we get close to the playoffs.
Walker Buehler coming back 3rd week September. Is that enough time for him to get that back up as a full-blown starter?
That's pushing it, but they probably will have a bye in the first round. So by the time the middle of October rolls around, give them another 2 weeks or so, another extra possible 3 weeks to get ready.
Oh, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, 3 balls, 1 strike. I read that wrong. No, it actually was 2 balls, 1 strike. I thought he had strike 2.
Knowing that, and he has to feel very good where they're at, or where they're going to be.
My ball's itching. Oops, that's what I was. Oh, well. My God, go for this shit. That's going to be in play. Definitely in play in the infield. And that's going to be quick out. So now the Padres are down to their final out. And they're showing one sort of wired.
You guys don't chill out, huh? Which chain? Oh, the shuffle. This one, you say? For me, just my logo, what it represents me, the shuffle. I told him when I was here with DC, I hit the ground most of the day, he died for it. And I was like, well, if you do that, I'm going to do my best to get all the balls.
You did a good job of that so far on Juan Soto, being able to catch the ball. There's the pitch. As Juan Soto is up to bat for the Padres, he is 0 for 2 today. He is right now currently the final hope for the Padres. If the Padres lose this game, they will fall to 3rd place in the wild card race. As they'll officially be half a game behind the Phillies, who will officially pass them up.
Can't have that kind of command of the strike zone, even
2 balls, no strikes.
Not being smart, anticipating the flow of the game, high concentration player.
There it is, right in the strike zone, strike 1.
He asked one of his coaches, what is it going to take for me to get to the big leagues quickly? And he said, don't swing at balls out of the strike zone. Swing at just strikes. So that's it? I was, yeah, it was okay.
There's the next pitch. Oh, that's going to be a foul. So now the Padres are down to not only are they down to their final out, Juan Soto is now down to his final strike. And the Dodger fans are getting up out their seats because they feel like a final strike is about to come. Will it, though? Or will Juan Soto silence the crowd? Let's find out. But now on that pitch, neither happens. And we got a full count now. So now once again, will Kimbrel finish him off with the 3rd strike? Will Soto shut up the Dodgers crowd with a hit? Or will Soto be walking to first? Or we'll just get another foul. Who knows at this point? Well, it was the last option. Another foul. So Juan Soto continues to battle. Kimbrel still remains out there on the diamond, on the mound. This game is not over yet. Virtually it is. Reality, it is not. It is not over until the 3rd out is committed. Unless the Padres somehow find a way to get going here. It's maybe too little too late. Who knows? But the Dodger fans still on their feet. And no, he lost he cannot. The catcher could not hold on to the ball, and if he did, that would have been strike 3. But since he dropped the ball, it's going to be ball 4, and Juan Soto is going to first. And the manager for the Dodgers is like, he's not having any of that gruff. Oh, he did catch it. Then he dropped it. And now Juan Soto has broken the record for most walks before the age of 24 with 469. But nonetheless,
75 and 33, and they sweep the San Diego Padres.
Which is a good record to have, I guess. So now Manny Machado. Juan Soto is now at first. Machado's at the bat. He hits it right to shortstop. He sweeps over to second, and that is your ball game. The Los Angeles Dodgers are going to win this game 4-0, holding the Padres to only 2 hits. And just like that, the Dodgers will improve to 75 and 33 as they remain on top of things in the National League, not just the National League West. The Padres, on the other hand, will fall to 61 and 50, and they're now officially in 3rd place in the NL wild card race. As the Phillies have officially passed them up. But nonetheless, they still remain in 2nd place in the National League West, separating themselves from the San Francisco Giants, who kind of went under.
You and I have been friends for a long time, but I know in my heart that I've always needed you more than you've ever needed me. So this is Vin Scully, wishing you a very pleasant good afternoon, wherever you may be.
That was his final broadcast, October 2nd, 2016. Rest in peace, Vin Scully. But yeah, what a game, y'all. Oh, streaming software, okay. But what a game, y'all. That was crazy. It wasn't really crazy, but, once the Dodgers got going in the third inning, they never looked back. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. Big ups to the Dodgers on their win. It was a cool stream. You had a little fuck shit go when you try to go down. I wasn't having that though. And I felt like I needed to do this to honor Vin Scully, and I feel like that is officially fulfilled. So, yeah, I'm gonna go end this stream right now. I'm gonna start the next stream. I'm gonna get that out the way right quick, so I can play some music and enjoy the rest of my night. So y'all come back. Y'all come back. That way we can I'm going to do this part, do this string. But as far as this one, we're going to end it right now.